Hello and welcome to the mass review request from Bakugan Battle Ancient on Ranger Crew. Woo! So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to Power Rangers R.P.M. Day 4. Alright, so today's review is of the Mach Megazord set, which just came in one box. I do not have the box because it wasn't fancy, so I got rid of it when I bought it. Whoa. So let's get started with the review, starting with Toripta. I mean the chicken plane, chicken copter, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so the chicken plane, or chicken copter, as I like to call it, has a nice number 7 decal right there. Nice eyes. Looks pretty much like Toripta did. So, as Toripta did, spin this, and then on the bottom, it would have wheels, but this one does not have wheels because it's full out plastic. So, So that's pretty much it, and there's the cockpit. So that's pretty much it. So now let's get on to Jetaras, or the Tiger Jet. Alright, so now on to Jetaras, or the Tiger Jet. This one does not come with the Jetaras Torahawk. 1, because it's the American release, and 2, because it doesn't have the whole thing anywhere. So, anyway, so this is pretty much Jetaras stripped down into American. So, you can still fold the wings up like this and do a dive bomb. So that's pretty much it. It does have the go-on wings, or the series gold and silver symbols. So I forgot to show that on Toripta, meaning the chicken copter. So now let's get on to actually, first things first is, I like how they sculpted in the whiskers on here. I mean, they're like painted on, but they're nicely decaled. So both Toripta, the chicken copter and the Tiger Jet both insert their engine cells the same way. Just pop open the back door and slide it in. As usual, no electronics, because this is the American version. Alrighty, so now on to the whale plane, but first I want to go over the engine cell. This engine cell is the number 9, as you can see. It looks like the Jumwhale engine soul from Go-Onger, but is just a blue chip, first fully colored chip, and the only one that's actually otherly fully colored is the Kish Mammoth engine cell, meaning the Mammoth Paleo Max Zord. So now let's get on to the whale plane detailing and activating the engine cell. So, nice detailing and decals on the whale plane. As you can see, it did mold in the little windows. So, as you can see on the back tail, it is the number 9. Whoa! It is the number 9 Zord. Here is the cockpit. Just like on every plane, there's a cockpit on the top. And on the bottom, you see wheels, but they're not actually wheels. And then open the mouth, And as you can see, that's not the tongue, that is actually the Mach Megazord's head. So, you can fold out some landing gear, but it just has to do with transformation. So, yeah. So it's not really fully there. And real quickly, to insert his engine sole, pop open the bottom, take the engine sole, flip it into the left side to be show accurate, and close it up. And as usual, like in the show, you can do is the flaming wing thing. Fold his head around. As you can see, the cockpit, green, although the cockpit is up here, but whatever. Now you just split him apart, and as you can see, he has nice little thruster things right in there, and then you'll just snap these things into the little hole things that are right there. And now you just slide these back fins from here over one and over one. And there you have his flying wing form. Reminds me of a bow gun, like going like this. But anyway, so let's get on with transformation. Okay, so first let's get these guys transformed. So remove this. Well, you don't really have to, but it's easier for me. Pop this off, put that to the side, and put this right back on. Pop this, pop this side off, remove that, and these tabs here and here will peg into here and here. Just gotta line them up. Stop turning. And there you have an arrow. Wonder what this motif is gonna be. Alright, so now let's get this guy paired up for Megazord. First things first, remove his head. Take this part apart from there. Same thing from here. Pop that off. Well, don't pop that off. This thing pops off all the time. So don't worry. Don't think it's broken. And these will pop off all the time, also. So don't freak out if they pop off. Actually, in the package they come apart. In the packaging they come as like this, but you just have to separate them. So, yeah. So now, enough of me rambling. I've done enough in that podcast. So, all right. So, from the whale, he was from here. So just split it one. Take the wing section, fold it up. Fold it up. Fold these up. And there you go. So smack the face right in the middle. Take the Tiger Jet, slap it in, and take the chicken copter and just smack it in there. And there you have the Mach Megazord. All ready for action. Woo! I thought you guys might want to take a close look up at his head. It's a nice detailing. You get the red visor. You get the Go On Wings / series gold and silver symbol. So, yeah. And then they're always on these sides unless they're with. Oh, sorry. They're always on these sides because unless they're in like a different combination, but if they're together, they're always like that. So, yeah. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on this guy? Epic Megazord. It's a set of 3, but it's only piloted by two Rangers. Same thing with the Valve Mach Megazord, but they do control from in here instead of actually they control from inside their own Zords until they're mashed together into Skyred and they all go into the helmet. So yeah, but we'll take a look at that next time. So till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade saying don't forget to check out Writer's Range's Rambles for the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. Don't forget to sign up for the Ramboards. Do that right now. Don't forget to check out our crazy podcast called Writer's Range Rambles, the Nerd Discussion Central. And don't forget to check out the original Writer's Range Rambles podcast. That is featured, the original one is featured on iTunes. Sound and I's podcast isn't featured on iTunes yet, but we will soon be, so till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade saying later days.